The letter of today is E, and the word of the day is equip. Equip. I'm going to give you a scenario right quick. You are a construction worker on a job, and you've left your toolbox at home. Something happened, and for some reason, your tools that you normally work with are not there. So you have to use the tools of your partner or of your boss or somebody else's tools to get the job done. The tool belt doesn't fit quite like it should, or the hammer doesn't feel quite as worn in the same way. You still get the job done, right? But you're using the tools of another person in order to get the job done. And that's totally fine because you can do that. But don't you up the game just a little bit and improve the quality and even the proficiency when you have your own set of tools that you use to accomplish the mission? Of course you do. So the word that we're going to do today is equip, because we need to equip those that are in our lives and those that we are bringing up behind us with their tools so that they can bring up their game and they can equip themselves to be more proficient. So how do we do that? The very first thing that we do is we make them aware of their strengths and their weaknesses. And we can't make them aware of theirs until we're aware of our own. So we have to be aware of who we are and how we function, what our strengths are, what our weaknesses are, what our places of improvement are, because there's always something. We teach in our class over here in leadership parenting that if something's not broke, break it, because you don't know how far you can push it until you've pushed it past the limit. And then once you've found that limit, move the boundaries a little bit and stretch it a little further. You can always improve. You can always do better. This is what it means to have a growth mindset. You can give this to the people that you're in charge of. You can give that growth mindset to them by allowing them to use their tools to find the limits and push the boundaries and maybe even improve something. Not at the cost of your organization, not at the cost of your conviction. You have to have some solid lines that we don't color outside of. But if we could equip those that come behind us with the tools that they need to better themselves, with their awareness, with knowing where their strengths and their weaknesses are, with giving them the freedom to improve themselves, by instilling in them this open-mindedness that allows them to grow a little bit, then we are giving them what they need to reach their potential. So how can we equip the people that come after us? Well, we do that through training. We do that through constantly having something on our plate that stretches our mindset. I encourage you that if you're not taking a master class with leadership parenting, please go out there and find one. Go find a place to grow your mindset. Go find a place to become aware of your strengths and weaknesses. We have those resources here too. Go find a place where you can have a training ground. Maybe you're going to put together, if you're an organization and you want to put together a mock product, and you want to give this mock product to your team members and let them build it and process it and market it and pitch it back to you. When we do this, we are equipping these young leaders that are coming up behind us with this area, with this territory where they can learn and they can practice. And we need to have that, because they're not going to know how to do it until they know how to do it. And they need to be able to make mistakes and then evaluate those mistakes. We say over here in leadership parenting that experience is not the best teacher. Properly evaluated experience is the best teacher. Are you equipping your people with properly evaluated experiences? Are you equipping your people with the ability to have experiences? Are you providing a territory, a place for your people to be able to learn and to practice and to fail and to stand up and repeat and do better? Are you providing a territory, a place where your people can come in and constantly be in a state of learning? What resources, what permissions are you giving yourself and those that come behind you to build your toolbox, to be equipped to perform? If you want to know more about ways to do that, just reach out to me and we will come up with strategies and techniques to get you there.